More about the team that you have assembled there.
The team that we as South African Police Services assembled consists of the Cluster Commander, Major General Baloyi, together with members of his team. Yes, they are addressing the issue around the challenge with whether the Zimbabweans are accusing other Zimbabweans for committing crime, and of course the local community is also involved.
Now, how many cases have been reported so far involving these Zimbabwean nationals just this year alone?
I would not have the exact figure of how many, because a case normally is reported as a case, but then later, sometime it gets established that the specific person involved is a Zimbabwean national. But yes, we do have crime around the area, which is not only committed by the Zimbabweans, but it's committed by people staying around in that area.
Now, there are other foreign nationals staying in Limpopo, but it seems like only Zimbabweans are being targeted. What do you make of this?
In that specific village, of course, there is a majority of Zimbabweans staying in certain areas there, and they were accused by the local community for committing crimes, and then as a result, some of the Zimbabweans that say they are illegal in the country, they went around and that's why they went around accusing other Zimbabweans for the commission of the crime. So that resulted in some moves by the Zimbabwean national around Thohoyandou area.
In relation to these attacks, would you say that these are xenophobic attacks?
I wouldn't say it's xenophobic attacks. I think it's more where people accuse each other and end up attacking one another. And you would also remember that it's actually Zimbabweans attacking other Zimbabweans. So you wouldn't say it's a xenophobic attack.
But what measures are you putting in place now, General, to make sure that this kind of attacks do not happen in the area?
What we are doing as the police is that those community members and also the other the other Zimbabweans that accuse other Zimbabweans of crime, they must come forward, give a statement as to who did what, where, so that once we got those statements, then we can see whether we can link them with the specific crimes.
And which other areas in Limpopo are affected?
Currently, that's the only area I would say is mostly affected by the issue of Zimbabweans. But of course, across the province, now and then, there will always be, we would remember that in Kalela, there were some attacks on foreign national shops some time ago. So yes, it's something that now and then, sporadically, does happen across the province.
Any arrests thus far, General?
There is about plus minus 19 people that have been arrested, and some of them have been linked with the case. Some were questioned and released because they couldn't be linked with those specific cases. Hence, we are making this call to the community that those that knows who committed whatever crime, they must come forward to the police, and we get statements from them. It will not assist the justice or even the community that we accuse people, but we do not come forward to stand for what we are saying by giving statements and be prepared to go to court to give evidence for what we have seen.
So how did they get in touch with you then, General?
General Baloyi, the cluster commander and the station commander of Thohoyandou, they are available, and they can be found on the phone, the phone for the station commander and the cluster commander. And General Golf's number is 082 455 3540. He can be contacted on that number.
Can you just repeat again, General, please?
It's 082 455 3540.
All right.
Anybody that has information can come forward or can phone in, and we'll be happy to take statements and investigate those cases. They can assist us to bring the perpetrators to court. We will not assist anybody, but we make allegations, but we do not support those allegations with statements.
General, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much.
That was General Fanie Masemola, and of course he is the Limpopo Police Commissioner there. So you can call that number 082 455 3540 if you do have any information in the area with regards to the attacks on Zimbabweans in Limpopo.